Here we go.
Welcome back to AM Northwest on this Thursday morning. You know, getting divorced can be expensive, but it doesn't have to be. Here to explain, we have with us from Buckley LaChevalier, attorney Jay Taylor. Good to see you again, Jay. Well, let's first chat about uncontested cases of divorce. Do you really need an attorney, as I'm speaking to an attorney, but do you really need an attorney when both agree?
Sometimes you do, but it's possible to do it and do it well without an attorney. The first problem is it really uncontested? A lot of people start off thinking that they're going to have an uncontested divorce and then it all blows up.
Right.
So, but if indeed you have no children, you've been separated already for a couple of years, you don't have real estate, then you can go down to the courthouse, pick up a do-it-yourself divorce packet, read the instructions carefully, and go through the paperwork and get divorced relatively
You bring
easy.
up something I think is really important. A lot of people probably think that it's uncontested. We get along fine. We're going to remain friends, and somebody may not realize they're being taken. So because most people are going to have a home or some assets.
Right.
So if you're thinking uncontested, what should you really make sure that you're protecting for yourself?
Well, what I think is really smart, and I see a lot of people do this, the very first time you start having doubts about the success of your marriage, I think you should go see an attorney just for an hour. Just buy an hour of an experienced family law lawyer's time, and tell them, walk in there fully prepared with your net worth statement and all your concerns. And just say, what would this process look like if I decide to go through it? And will I need a lawyer? And what's likely to be and what, if we had a trial, would a judge do? If your lawyer can tell you after a trial, this is what I think you're going to end up with, then you know that's probably how you should settle.
But I'm thinking in terms of under an uncontested scenario, are you saying every asset's 50-50, and that's how you're splitting everything up? Or are there scenarios where that wouldn't necessarily be true?
It's not necessarily true. It depends on the length of the marriage and how much you commingled all your money together.
So chances are the more assets you have, the more likely you need an attorney.
Yes, but you can see an attorney early on just for an hour or two and then go off and try to do your own divorce and see how that works out. Go to county mediation, for example, and then if it starts to fall apart, you can go back to an attorney. You can also do all your own paperwork and have a lawyer just review it right before you file it. So if you're clever and calm, everybody stays calm, people don't start throwing grenades, then you can get through that without spending a lot of money.
Do you advise any non-working spouse to start squirreling away some money? Hiding any money, or?
Well, I think what I see is that if one side is hiding money, the other side's hiding money. And then pretty soon everybody spends a lot of time and legal fees trying to prove that the other one's hiding money, and that runs up your costs.
We're out of time for now, but just very quickly, how long does an uncontested divorce usually take?
Well, there's a 90-day waiting period, but it can be waived. So you can be divorced in 30 days.
Very good. For some people, that's great news this morning. All right, well, folks, Buckley LaChevalier, phone number 503-620-8900, and we've got information on our website at KATU.com. Good to see you.
Thank you.